Hello? Can you hear me? Ah, sorry, you might hear an echo. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a lovely weekend. And ready for some Crash Team Rumble. I'm very sorry, you might hear me moving about because my back is playing up. So hopefully it's okay. And we're going to play some Crash Team Rumble because there has been some updates. And I have been playing these updates for a bit. And I just want to play them with you guys. Definitely. Uh-huh. I was hoping for a new opening. I'm not going to lie. Can you guys hear me? My face is like away from the mic, so I don't know if you can like hear me properly. Okay, I think you can hear me fine, but if not, let me know. But yes, let me show you some new things. Well, first off, there's a new Butter Pass. Hi, Peter. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Let me give you a shout out. How are things with you, lovely? You were playing Monster Hunter Rise. How's that going? It's been a while. How are things with you, lovely? But yes, there are a lot of new things. And not only is there like new play modes, but also they have made changes to the characters. Thank you. Even though I haven't streamed in a few months, I need to get back into it. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Hope things have been going well for you the past couple of months. But yeah, there's a couple of things with the heroes. I don't remember the changes. All I remember is two. One being Brio. They have definitely buffed Brio immensely. He's been playing better. Essentially. I have seen some patch notes. Let me have a look. The Toys for Bob put up some patch notes. Put up some patch notes for season 2. One being so I'll read them out. So first off, party mode has been added. So for party mode, there are 4 unique types of modes so to play. You have the speed run, what's cooking, dig it, and get lit. Speed run is like it's like a relic course, so you try to go through as fast as you can. What's cooking is they would have big pots showing you what ingredients to expect, and you have to find the certain ingredients to put in those pots. Dig it is like it's like the bones game in Spyro, so you have to go around find the bones and then go back into the center to put the bones to assemble the bones back together. And then get lit is where you have a candle and then you lit up all of the lanterns all of them within a time limit. And not only that, but if you complete 4 waves and collect 5 boss tokens in the last wave, you will go against a boss as well. So that is the party mode. And there will also be new challenges for each heroes, new badges, and as well. Next is they also, for this weekend, and I think this will be happening every weekend as well, don't quote me on this, there will be a limited mode within a Toys for Bob Labs as well. And at the moment, this weekend is Capture the Flag, which we can play today. I think that'll be very fun. But I think they were going. So it says here, each weekend during season 2 will feature a new experimental limited time mode playlist. We are excited for you to try them out. TFB Labs, which I presume means Toys for Bob Labs, modes are works in progress. We look forward to your feedback. So it sounds like that they are experimenting with different modes that they're going to put out every weekend and see how successful they are. So this weekend it will be, they have Capture the Flag out, and I'm sure next weekend they're going to be a limited mode as well. That's pretty exciting. I quite like that. I like that they're experimenting new modes and finding ways to test it, but also in a way to try and make the game very interesting. So I really, really like that. Next is additional mode updates. 2 new weekend limited modes will be released during season 2, 3v3 and Wumparama. I don't know what that means. I don't know what Wumparama is. 3v3, I can make a guess. Zap Trap now includes a 5-second grace period from start areas where players cannot be KO'd by enemy tethers. That's another one. New hero. So Ripto is not there yet, but he is expected to come on as a new hero for season 2. There is no release date of when Ripto is going to come onto this game, but they have been teasing us with him. When I first heard about the bosses in party mode, I thought he was just going to be the boss in a party mode, but I feel like that would cause a riot. But no, I'm quite happy, but also not that excited that Ripto is going to come on as a new character, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm really happy that they bringing in some Spyro representation. I just wish it wasn't Ripto, if that makes sense. Now there's some hero updates, and that I'm going to let you know. So some hero updates has happened. First off, Engine is now available for everyone who didn't get him from the event. I don't know what strafe is. They said they added strafe mode to all characters. Hold L2. I need to look into that. General improvements to prevent characters from getting stuck while moving along walls. I presume that was a bug that people have been talking about. Bouncing and other special locomotion behaviors should fail less. Most frequently seen with the bounce, crate, power, and air vents at various levels. Improvements made to prevent characters from bouncing on crates while in the middle of an attack. For example, the Crash Bandicoot spin attack. I feel like this has happened to me before. Probably not with Crash, but probably with other characters. So if they fix that, excellent. Visual fixes for characters wearing hats when they die to electricity, disintegration, and charring. Why? What happened? What happened to visual effects when characters die while wearing hats? All right. Now for the individual characters. They have did a few changes. Not like major changes, like changing the abilities, that they did like some buffs and some nerfs. So I have not played Cat Bat, but Cat Bat melee combo adjusts to have less time between restarting. Damage adjusts to compensate. I'm happy to try Cat Bat. Dive Bomb recovery adjusted to be slightly longer. Okay, so she was nerfed a little bit. If Cat Bat does not hit an enemy directly with the attack. Burgers now consistently damage NBO slimes and are now properly scaled where in Spirit Guardian form. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, so that's Cat Bat. Cortex, I'm a little bit mad about. They have nerfed him. So particularly with the transform shot. So the transform shot adjusts to have a longer cooldown and a reduced duration for how long enemies are in animal form. I tested this. The duration of people becoming animals is way shorter and I don't like it. Piano drop fixed for situations where the cooldown did not start properly. Emote spotted should now play properly. Okay. They just did really minor changes for Coco. The colors on Coco's wall have been made more opaque in order to increase their visibility. Okay. NBO, now the NBO, they did a lot for NBO. I think people were exceedingly mad about NBO. About because he was, I wouldn't say he was unplayable. I did not like his playstyle at all. So because I think it was I don't know, it was just something about it that seemed like stiff. So so I think they buffed him a bit and to make him play better. So in strafe mode, NBO can control the arc of slime potions with the right stick. Brute transformation cooldown reduced. That's good, and is no longer interrupted by bouncing. So there was a I think there was a complaint where your brute transformation does get interrupted by bouncing. So now it will no longer be interrupted by bouncing. It would just be interrupted by being attacked by other characters. And I think that had happened to me before where I feel like I just could not get the brute transformation because I was constantly getting interrupted. So that isn't good. I think people complained a lot about that. And I think that's what makes him better. Brute taking damage should now be clearer to understand. Brute attacks improve to consistently deal damage. It should do. He got stronger. Retains Lani Loli's invisibility until completing the potion drink animation when attempting to transform. Okay, that's good. NBO will no longer be able to have Akano active while in brute form. Really? Why? Okay. Slime monsters now break crates on touch and will now more reliably bounce NBO on collision. That's pretty good. Okay, so they definitely buffed NBO with a few adjustments. So I'm happy with that. I'm willing to give him a try. Engine is very minor. Boombox spawning should be more reliable. Entropy. Time tether will now cancel melee combo. Use a cooldown icon and now visually explode when colliding with enemy spawn area blockers. And gravity slam now allows for the camera to be aimed further down. So a little bit of adjustment for entropy. Ripperoo. Bomb ability increased damage, increased time between bomb spawns, fixed to prevent failed activation. So there's a little bit of adjustment. So bomb ability has increased damage, but they increased the time of bomb spawns. So there's a little bit of buff, a little bit of nerf. That's pretty good. I think there was some balance. Bomb improved to prevent bad interactions with relic stations. Bounce animations and sounds should now more consistently play. Okay, cool. And Torna also just had a mild improvement. Torna's hook shot reliability improved. So I did try Torna. I did try a hook shot. I did not like it before, and no, and so happy that it's all sorted. New power, Minefield. So I have not seen Minefield yet, but apparently that's going to come later in season 2. Addition that would be the new power. Additional power updates. So for each power, there is now a maximum number of placed powers that a player can have in the world at one time. Sure. Okay. Flytrap spitters can now damage enemies that are very close range, and Flytrap spitter charges faster. That's good. I really like using, I don't know about you, I love using Flytrap spitters or with boosters, because with boosters you can put a Flytrap on the gem and that counts towards activating the gem for your side. So that's a buff. That's a buff for Flytrap spitters. I find Flytrap spitters to be broken, if I'm going to be honest. New map will be Waist Deep. That is going to come soon. So Waist Deep will be the sewers under Cortex Castle. It looked like, based on my opinion on the trailer, it would reflect heavily on toxic tunnels. So yeah, around like the sewers. Yeah, kind of like, it kind of reminds me, I tell you what, it kind of reminds me of the sewers from Academy of Evil, if I remember from the trailer. But yeah, it would be the steep sewers under Cortex's castle. That would be really cool. The map features 3 new relic stations: Smog Surge, Blob Bomber, and Shrink Ray. We don't know what they are. Can't wait. New map. There's 2 new maps? I thought there was only 1. Okay. Another new map that's going to come, Jazz Junction. The Bio Docks are best known for their bopping, jazzy nighttime beats. The map features 2 new relic stations, Masquerade. I am so looking forward to know what that is. Masquerade and Blues Beatdown. Love it. And there's some additional map updates. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, but if you are, I'm going to put the Toys for Bob link onto the chat. I thought I would only focus on the things that people are interested in, which is like new updates and stuff like that. And new things like the new characters and so on and so forth. And there's a link. What else is there? Oh, this is just additional improvements of what they did for the relic stations and so on and so forth. It's teaming with new cosmetics for your heroes. The profile progression is now overall faster. The first 30 level ups are now based on a curve rather than a flat XP requirement. Okay, the remaining level ups require 8,000 XP each, reduced from 9,000 XP in season 1. Players can now choose to purchase Battle Pass tier skips. Cool. And it says something about user interface, bots, badges. Okay. I am eager to get into the game with you guys. So, but I thought I'd give you like an update of what's happening with the updates. Still quite pissed about Cortex's nerf because I really love his transform shot. You know what do I know? Anyway, let's go. Shall we do some parties? I'm up for some parties or some capture the flag. Because capture the flag will be this weekend. Yeah, let's go for some party actually. And if you guys want to play with me, let me know. You can whisper to me the username. I beat Engine. I like being Engine and Get Lit. You can whisper to me the username of your PS5, your game or whatever. We could be friends. and then we could play together because it's always fun to play with people. And I don't know anyone that has this game, so I want to play this with people. And I don't think my friends like is interested in games like this. Like we did like MOBA games. Like we did try play Pokemon Unite together once, and we got bored easily. We tried to play League of Legends together once. That did not go well either. So yeah, and they're not like they are known of existence of Crash Bandicoots, but they're not a big fans of Crash Bandicoot as I am, or get easily excited about new stuff with Crash Bandicoot as I do. So I doubt they're gonna play this, but I would love to play this with people. Do bear in mind, I am shit. So with the get party modes, the important thing to know is that you're not against each other. You are working together. So it is a cooperative game. It's important to know that. But it's really hard to remember that when you're playing a game like this, because when it comes to MOBA, it's always in you always like try to play competitively. Like even with like even like in a cooperative fashion, even with your team. What's wrong? Like even with the team, you're always against each other. So, and also these are very hard. Shit. I'm so doing badly. I don't know why they just standing around. But whatever. Oh, I did absolutely shit, and Digodal only did 5. Wave 2. Also, it gets very hard. It does get very hard. Because I think the idea is you always have to find a way to constantly work together. Shit, no! I meant to light that up. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, fuck. I need to find... I feel like I need to stick with someone so that we can light each other's shit. I don't know who keeps pinging, but it's fucking irritating. I don't know why I get confused when Engine cheers. I keep thinking it's Crash, but it's not. The way that Engine cheers is not how I imagine he would cheer. If that makes sense. How did I not get? I was gonna say, how did I not get blown up? I got blown up. Has anyone like... Oh, fucking hell. I think get lit is very hard. My favourite at the moment is dig it. Well, to be fair, I also did that absolutely terribly. I did tell you I was terrible. I did warn you. I did warn you. Oh, but somehow I did the best because Dingo Doll only did 6. Okay. Cool, what else? Oh, speedrun. I always use Crash for speedrun. I think Crash is very good. Do I not have any like customization for him? Okay, that's pretty cute. Let's get you in a hat at least, lovely. That's more his style. What about... Sure. I mean, he's all about the Wampa, isn't he? Let's get his shadow. Did I how to use Crash? I've not got that balloon crash. So that balloon crash you see on the team, you get that when you complete your party mode challenges, I believe. I wish you can see what challenges you need. No. You get a new hat. I wish it tells you what prizes to get. Are we just waiting for players? I feel like I need to quit the game. Let's quit the match and then come back to it. It looks like we're not going to do speed run. I'm hopefully to show you all the games. So we've got it's just speed run, what's cooking, and the other one which I can't remember. Dig it. What's this one? What's cooking? Let's play Cortex. What's cooking is fun. It's hard, but it's fun. How did both of us shoot? I always okay. I always press the wrong button as Cortex. I was like, why am I showing a piano? Where's the mushrooms? There we go. There we go. Oh, I did terrible on that. Just because I said it's fun doesn't mean I'm good at it. So this is the one with the mushrooms and the lizards. I wonder with this party mode they're going to add. I'm gonna need mushrooms. I haven't done anything. Oh, you got some. Jesus. I did shit all on that one. Torno is fantastic. Banana rat slime fish. I don't know how to do this one. I think the best thing to do is to go here. You can like throw it really, really high, which I'm very thankful for. Yoo-hoo, see? Okay, I don't know who this Torna is, but she is such a good shot. Is she gonna get us boss tokens? So for the boss on What's Cooking, if I remember... Where is he? Nice. I gotta get some boss tokens. Shit. Twice. There are any clocks around? Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I was not doing great. Not doing great at all. I did get a long shot. I was hoping to... I want to play the boss. I played the boss once, and it was against Uka Uka. There we go. So the Wampa Food boss. So the What's Cooking boss is the Wampa Bat, and the speedrun boss is Uka Uka. Let's see. 2 crashes, 2 cocos. That seems about right because they're a speedy bunch. The speedy siblings. Let's go. Three. First loop. You know what? One thing I really love about this is that some of them have like old Crash Bandicoot soundtrack. So this is from the motorbike Crash Through Warped bicycle levels, motorbike levels. And that makes me very happy. Granted, the levels are absolute pain. No, I did not mean to do that. So yeah, that makes me exceedingly happy. And I think there's some others as well. I love that they sprinkled some old soundtracks around the game, because it means that they are aware of the old games. I want to go slow because I hate those. I know it's speed run, but those red things, I'm sorry, I hate getting hit by them because it vibrates my controller and I don't like it. Oh, I should have gotten that clock. Somebody get the clock. Nice. Nice. 69. Nice. Oh, quick, get up! Fuck! I can't get up. I'm not a speedy queen. I was gonna get hit. I'm sure there's some trick to this. Fuck. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Find the clocks! There's the clock. I was worried of hitting that. Oh, why do I keep missing the clocks? I'm terrible. I knew I was gonna hit that. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, thank goodness. Everyone's in the hundreds and there's just me. Let's hope we get into Uka Uka and beat him. Ah! I was pressing jump. Why wasn't I jumping? Oh my god, that's a boss token. Ain't no one gonna want to take that? Shit. Well, at least I got 5 seconds for the peeps. It's all about cooperation, even if I am a little shit. Fucking hell! So many clocks around. Oh my god! I really need to learn that Crash cannot. Come on, only 3 more. Oh, thank goodness! Okay, that was a bit clutch. It's mostly because I'm really shit. We didn't get any boss tokens. Oh yes, we did. Somebody did. This is where we go against Uka Uka. Uka Uka's tough. He shoots lasers out of his eyes now. Wait, where do I go? I could do with the... Oh, fuck it. Uka Uka can fucking shoot at me if he fucking wants. Actually, I would like it if he doesn't, actually. He's making this a little bit hard. Fuck. It's really hard to beat the boss. But then again, it's mostly me. You know what I have also noticed, and I don't know if it's just me, is that they keep resetting your banner in music. You know, your top performer banner in music. And your profile pic. What the fuck? I need to go back to my profile. See? It's this I want. I want... Yes, Engine's creepy face. Let's go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, this is a banger. This is just a banger. This is also a banger. You can go and pick my favorite music from It's About Time, Toys for Bob. Why not? This is also just a tune. It's just a tune. All Crash music is a tune. This vaguely reminds... You know what kind of music they should put on here? Twinsanity. Twinsanity has the... would you call it best soundtrack? It's definitely on the top 5 best soundtrack, Twinsanity. And this gives me Nina Cortex's theme vibe. Just bring Nina Cortex in. Crash 2 theme. Let's go. I'm up for Crash 2 theme. Whether I'm going to get top. Let's see if we can get Dig It. Dig It is probably one of my favorites. And then we'll play Capture the Flag. Again, if you want to play with me, if you've got the game and want to play with me, let me know. Whisper your username to me or just send me the friend request. You can see my name, easy peasy, and then we can play together. I would love to play this with you guys. No, not get it. How about get fuck? Who would be good? Not you. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna play Coco. I don't know. Enoxide likes throwing out mines when he feels threatened. Watch out. Yes, Enoxide is one of the bosses. It must be Dig It. I think he's the boss for Dig It. There we go. Nice. Actually, that went pretty well. We just got to stick together. Is this another Dingodile that's just gonna do shit all? Is this a new trolling method? If you don't like get lit to be Dingodile and try to blow the fire out or something? Is this what I'm seeing? It's kind of pissing me off. Okay, so it is. Fuck! Oh, why am I struggling with this? Yeah, this is this Dingodile is a troll and I'm not having it. Can you... Alright, I'm gonna stick with someone because I clearly can't do this on my own. Now people would think I'm trolling. No, I'm not. Dingodile is, but it feels like I haven't lit in any lanterns. We're gonna stay with Villavoo. Fucking hell. Ripperoo, please don't. Please don't bring Villavoo into this. Just Ripperoo carrying us. Yeah, he's a troll. No! Oh god. Oh fuck. Get some fire and then come over here. Yes. Nice. Oh. Dingodile was being a bitch. Is this a new trolling thing? That's twice I've seen that. Now I know I didn't do well because I can never get a hang of get lit, but that was ridiculous. Speed run. I'll be Coco. Happy to play Dig It. I don't understand people trolling, guys. Just play the game. Even if you play badly, you're still playing. You're still trying to win. You're still playing the game. I don't understand people going onto the game and not play it. Surely that's just not fun. Use your shadow to help line yourself up over balloons. Over the balloons. Speedrun. And how is this Daz Dingo person going to troll this time? Or did he leave? Or is he cat bat? Well, me, the other Coco, and Cortex. Yep. Whoa, what the fuck? What is going on? I'm not going. The controls is weird. Bumpers. Shit. Oh, I get this time. Oof. No! No! Get up! You right, my love?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good.
How is your stream going?
Strem is going good, though I had a troll in the team.
Oh, yeah.
And my camera is being off.
Well, hopefully you have fun anyway. Love
I
you.
do have fun, thank you. Two. Sorry, just talking to someone. I should really check my settings to make sure that the camera is active. I'm scared to use my speeding ability because of these nitros. Wait, what? Why aren't you jumping? Oh my god, what? Okay. We got some clocks. Nice, thank you. Oh my god! Cortex is so good in that. Shooting down nitros. That is a strat. I don't know how I survived. I obviously touched. No! Somebody get that clock. Or not get the clock. I'll get the clock. Nice. Ow. Yay! Yeah, I'm doing terrible. But it's the only one I could get to the boss. Ocean trouble. What the? Shit. Oh, there's a... Can somebody get the boss token? Nice. How many clockers am I... Shit! I thought I was helping the team by getting all the clocks, but clearly that is not the case. And it doesn't help that I missed it. Oh, gotta get that. Thank you, Cortex. Woo, let's beat Uka Uka. We're never gonna beat Uka Uka. There's just no way we're gonna beat Uka Uka. Shoot. Ugh. Oh, I didn't need to press anything. It shoots by itself. This boss level does remind me of something. Oh, wait, what? Ow. I definitely died. Yeah, this is hard. How did I miss those rockets? Aww. Well, that's the furthest I've ever been with Ukuruka. Also, I noticed some new music when you win or lose. So dig it. I don't know if it would be good. Should I be Torna? I don't know if it should be useful. Now that's just creepy. Coco's balloon skin. This is weird. I mean, it's funny, but also it's the face. The face is kind of creepy. Oh, excuse me. The Digit is probably my favorite. I think Torna might be good because she has a hook to take her to places faster. In What's Cooking, you could hand deliver ingredients. Just don't expect to walk away unscathed. I mean, good to know, but I prefer long shotting it. Yay! Someone left. Yay! Okay, let's go. I can't. There we go. Or not. For God's sake. Thanks! Why are they taking my bones? Road? Ah, this is the one from the dinosaur levels in Warped. Which is so cool. Here, 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 here. This is the last bone. No? Three, two. It's getting harder because now it requires 3 people to get these bows. I don't understand why it takes 3 people to carry a pair of underwear. Where is it? Nope. I mean, where did we get that? Okay. I'll just. There we go. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw a 5 token. Um. Doing pretty well. I believe this is the Oxide boss. I haven't had an Oxide boss before. It's not Oxide, it's an eruption. So what do we do? Shit. Ooh. Yeah. I'll try to do the best as I can. Where is Torna? How do we do this? Hang on, let's... I'm gonna get some 5-second clocks. Well, why does someone keep leaving? So where do we take this? That's great. Can we do the same with this? We're not going to do anything with this? Hello? There we go. I'm gonna find some more clocks. Ow! That hurt. This is insane, but I also really like this. What music is this? Okay, you're fine. In which case, I'm gonna go and get that 5-second clock. Oh, you two got this. Shit. Go, hurry! Oh. We were so close as well. For 3 people, that wasn't so bad. So yeah, those are all the modes. Oh, we got a Torna thing. A Torna hook shot. Sweet. Let's play capture the flag. I play capture the flag. Then we'll play a couple of rounds of competitive and then we'll stop, I think. This is just gonna be a short stream. Oh, I also said that I was gonna try Brio, so I think this would be a great time to try Brio. And then we'll play a couple of games of competitive. Do. Come on, players. Oh, excuse me. I thought we had 4 people. There we go. Oh. Oh, it likes to take forever, doesn't it? Let me just quick match. Like, let's just quick match and then go into it again. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting here all night. Oh wow, I've gone back into the same game. Looks like we're playing the waiting game. Don't know how long it's gonna be before we get any. Before we get any players. I just want to capture the flag. Yeah, it seems to me like people are leaving and then hoping to get into a different game, but no, they could ends up getting into the same game. Now we're just stuck in a circle for all eternity. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna play a competitive game and then we'll play capture the flag as like the last thing. That sounds like a good idea. I will play Brio because I heard he's really good right now, and I think this will be good with Brio. Granted, I will still play shite with him. They seem to have problems finding the players. They're having problems finding the last players. Oh, there we go. Got worried there for a second. Hmm. Alright, just to be clear, not good with Rio. I just want to see how good he is now. Because I remember I did not like controlling him. Oh, fuck. I did not get interrupted. Yeah, I don't know how to play BO. Ooh, what music was that? I need to block. I need to learn to block. It was nice to punt. It's constantly. I think I'm doing okay as Brio. That's mean. But I did it anyway. Hang on. I'm just going to. Fuck! I'm gonna start blocking then. Shit! Ah. Ow! I think that was I think that was revenge killing. I did kill him when he was AFK. Oh yeah, I forgot you could jump on your slimes now. You don't want to jump on the gem? Okay, well, I was clearly terrible, but I don't. I feel like Brio is played better. Brio is definitely being played better. Jesus Christ, look how much Kingerstar did. That is a lot. Did I get anything? Sure. Do you want a hat? Nah. Let's try, let us try capture the flag again. Now, another thing I heard about Ripto is that it's going to be a booster, which would make so much sense. But I don't know what his abilities would be. Like, if I'm going to be honest, I don't see Ripto as a great character. It's one of that, without Gulp and Crush, he's kind of useless. I wonder if that's one of his abilities, calling Gulp. Because in his boss fight, he had a metal Gulp. Or a robotic Gulp. Maybe. I don't know. I just have to wait and see. I'll show you. Yeah. Cortex's Venus flytrap is, I think, is really great. How did they get Minecraft skins? That's amazing. I would love Minecraft skins. I mean, to be fair, with Minecraft, I'm not a fan of blocky styles, but I feel like that's a rare skin to get, and I wonder how you get it. Just one more person. Just wait there. No, don't leave. See, that's a problem. When they leave, then other people are gonna come back. Then other people are coming. We seem to have new players while other people leave. I don't know why it's taking a long time to search for last players. Yeah, I have no idea what is happening. I think what happened is people were getting impatient of waiting for more players, and then when they leave, new players are coming in. It's strange. Very strange indeed. Actually, now that I think about it, is there any. Okay, no. I thought there would be new challenges for Capture the Flag, but if it's like a limited edition. If it's like a limited edition on the weekend, then that would make sense. What's the point? You're still searching for heroes. It didn't take this long this morning. Why is it taking so long now? Hi, Final Countdown. Hello, hello, lovely. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a lovely weekend. We're just waiting for Capture the Flag game. But no one wants to wait for the game. Right, I'm gonna leave. Give it like 10 seconds. Actually, no. Then people are. People are still gonna be there and they're still gonna be waiting for. Annoyed has started? Why? Oh, you mean me? I'm annoyed. Yeah, for some reason they're having a hard time searching for players on Capture the Flag. Maybe because there's not a lot of people that wants to play it. I just play competitive. Which is annoying because it's a limited game in. Stop. Come on. Yeah, still having issues with searching for players. It shouldn't though. I thought everyone would want to play Capture the Flag. Sad. Anyway, Final Countdown. I hope you're having a good weekend. How are things with you, lovely? Titanic flute. Pretty much. Searching. I wonder if people are having connection issues. I can't help but feel like that's it. Nope, it's not gonna do it. Well, I'm gonna play some more competitive. I played like the last couple of games and then I think I'm gonna go sleeps. I'll play Cortex, even though he's crap now. Sag. I don't really like it that they nerfed to Cortex. It's really annoying. But they did make Brio better. I did enjoy playing Brio now. I have not played Ripperoo, but I feel like he's quite complicated. He's quite hard to control. I love these little fun facts on the loading screen. They're pretty funny. Wumpa doesn't spin. It's the world that spins around it. My favorite is like they have like little fun facts of each character. I try to remember one. Like one that says, like the one that says that did Coco make Crash Team Rumble? Who knows? Or something like that. I thought they're a nice little thing. Which does make me giggle a little. I think my favourite one is they're calling Wumpa apples or mangoes hurts their feelings. I'm like, oh, fair enough. No, you fucking won't. Wait, what? Why? Oh my god, Venus Flytrap, I put you on top of the gem. Ah. Wumpa bats available. And they already put relics on there. This is great. Where's my team? No! Ow! Oh fuck, Dingo Dollar's after me and I don't like it. Go away! Nice try. Haha, you can't get in. It's my spawning area, you bitch. Okay, God. I always have a hard time trying to capture these gems. You see how short that was? Yeah, I'm not doing too well. Yeah, and they're gonna win. That's a whole lot of Wampa. Guys, does anyone want to stop the Wampa bat with 1,500 Wampa? Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. It's probably me. I was playing really badly, but Cortex is weak now. Maybe I should be Tropy. I blocked a lot of Wampa. I tried. Oh, that's cute. Nice flowers and clams. I'll be Tropy. Tropy. What shall I give her? Nah, I'll get healing. What the fuck? No grandmas were booyah'd in this game? What? I'm gonna block. I fucking hate Coco's. I fucking hate Coco's wall. I shall block. Is this what I'm just gonna be doing? I'm just gonna. Nope. I mean, I did block them quite a bit. You. Ow! I hate Coco's wall. I'm so confused. Why isn't a lot of people... Ah, tell me why. Shit. I did not mean to do that. This is quite a long game because not a lot of people are scoring. And that's because Dingodile is just like a really powerful blocker. Crash has a Wumpa. No! Who pushed me off? Is it Coco's wall again? Where's my fridge? Jesus. But Come on. Maybe I should help them out a little bit. Oh, that was a long one. I think I've got time for one more in me and then I'll sleep. What? I've done a lot of blocking. What should I go for? Fuck it, I'm just gonna play Cortex. But maybe the next time I play Trophy, I'll play that Gamoxia Zappy thing. Wampa spelled backwards is still Wampa. Lies. Lies and slander. Okay, so we want to... Okay, there was no way in hell we're gonna get that. Excuse me, rude! Nice. Hello.
Hello.
Are you off to bed?
I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm in the bedroom.
Ah, fair enough.
Love you.
Love you too. I'm gonna save my Venus trap for the boosters. Like that one is nice. No! Being annoying. You have a bonus bank? Okay, he's doing better now. Why am I not getting... Yeah, the fly trap is broken. Anyone dropping off? Yeah, who has the Wampa? Right. They're trying to stop us. There we go. Wisteria, hello! Thank you so much for the sub. I much appreciate it. I'm so sorry, I just missed it. Thank you for resubbing. How are you doing, lovely? Sorry, I was right into the game. Oh wow, you've been subscribing me for 15 months. Lovely, thank you so much. Oh wait, I need to give you a shout out as well. No. I'll play one more game. Only because that was very fun. I'm good looking at Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate does look very, very good. Like if you like on my TikTok page, it's just nothing but that elf that I've been seeing around. That hot elf. Ow, rude. How am I still alive? Oh my god, this Torna will not leave me alone. You're welcome, Wisteria. Is he replace some Crash Team Rumble? Ow. Ooh. Well, I hit her with the piano. I say that was a success. But yeah, Baldur's Gate does look very good. I would like to play it, but I don't think my computer can handle it. Oh, I'm full. Okay. I'm gonna get them though. And I get them. This will have to be my last game, I'm afraid, because I am super duper tired. I'm so sorry. Jesus! Fear the wrath of Cortex. Ow. I just love killing people as Cortex. It's so much fun. I think if you know what to do, Cortex is actually not that bad. Wait, we lost? How? I thought we were doing so well. At least, am I a top booster? I'm not. I'm a top blocker though. Sad. What did I get? I am gonna leave it here because it is starting to get very. I'm getting very tired. So I'm gonna leave it here. But it's lovely to have you guys here watching my stream. I do hope you very much enjoy it. Oh, Asteria, thank you. Thank you so much for the sub. I much appreciate it. I'm so sorry I have to leave so soon, but I'm very tired. But yeah, just to let you know, I won't be streaming next weekend, but I'll probably stream on Tuesday night. I would like to stream at least Palia or Nino Kuni, depending on how I'm feeling. So if you're interested, do keep an eye out. So, and if you're interested, do come by and say hi. I greatly appreciate you, lovelies. Let me see who is available to raid, or at least let me know who you want me to raid. And again, Mysteria, thank you so much for resubscribing and resubscribing for 15 months. I do very much appreciate it. Oh, Mysteria, oh no, that's Monday, isn't it? So I was about to ask how are your interviews, but I remembered you said it was Monday. You can call me Shao. I was like, I don't know what to call you because I remember you were called a Shao Stalker. I was like, I didn't Shao. Okay, I call you Shao from now on. I'm so sad, but I've made my Twitter Oh, I see. So the community is called the Wisteria Garden. Gotcha. I don't know who to. I don't know who to raid. I'll take you to Jess playing. She's playing the Isle Tide Hotel. And I don't know what that is. She plays like quite interesting niche games. They're always very interesting. So I shall take you over to Jess playing. And make sure you give her all the love in the world. But yes, thank you ever so much for joining me in my stream, guys. It's lovely to have you here. And as I say, I might be streaming on Tuesday. So do keep an eye out, and it will either be Palia or Ni no Kuni, depending on what I'm feeling. But yes, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully I shall see you guys soon. So do take care. Bye bye.